Hello my 2.5 followers and subscribers, I hope you're doing well. I can officially tell you that I have survived the flood. I have electricity now, so I can use my computer. I can take a shower with hot water, not like in the previous week where I had to take a shower in the dark with cold water, just like in camping in Norway or something like that. Anyhow, apart from this beautiful art that we have on our ceiling now, the lights from the ceiling lamp are here because they were full of water. I mean, you can see there's still water inside here. Anyhow, today we're gonna talk about complaining about social media. Like, who hasn't complained about social media in the recent days? If you have seen my previous short, you know that I just want to post pictures on Instagram, and algorithm wants me to post videos, and algorithm wants you to do all. You have to keep entertaining your followers, and apparently photos are not entertaining anymore. So do we have to play by algorithm rules, or are there any other alternatives? Well, let's see. I think I might have something in store for you. Let's explore it together. So I don't know if you guys ever heard about this application called Try Glass, or Glass app. And a quick disclaimer is that nobody asked me to do this video. It's just my personal opinion, and I really enjoy using it. I have been using this application for at least 2 years or 2.5 years. It's a great community. I can give you at least 8 reasons why you might consider joining Glass. You can use your glass or use your mug, but we're gonna make a tea and have a chat about why you might consider using this application for yourself. So to be honest, I have been raving about it for quite a while, and I told my friends, I told people online about how beautiful it is, how nice it is to use and everything, but I haven't managed to convince anyone to join so far. And there's only 2 other people that I know from real life who are somewhat using it, but not like actively using it. And it's really not for everyone, because if you are like, you know, a person with a short attention span who just wants instant gratification, and that's why you're using those like TikToks and Instagrams, maybe this is not for you. But if you actually really enjoy photography, you might consider. So the reality of things is that social media actually makes us quite antisocial, because instead of building the community of like-minded people, we're just jealous, not liking anything. If somebody's having a good time, it's making us feel anxious and unsatisfied with our own life, instead of creating a community and supporting each other. So one great thing about, and first great thing about Glass, is that it's a nice community of people who are looking forward to see each other's work, support projects, and give unsolicited criticism if asked for. It feels like an old school forum of people who actually are interested in something common, which is photography, and purely photography, which is quite lost with social media, where it's all instant gratification. I'm having a good time in epic locations. Look at the video, which is 15 seconds of 1,000 images that you cannot see. If you wanna just slow down and look at photography, Glass is a great place to be. Secondly, let's discuss the problem of ads on social media. If you're not paying for subscription on the social media, including YouTube, you usually are served a lot of ads, because you are the product for this platform. So if you go on Instagram, you will see more ads than actual useful information, because they are trying to sell you something. Do you need new pants? Do you need new filter? Do you need a new camera? Do you need a new lens? Do you need a course knowing how to use your camera? Anything is available there. But on Glass, there is no ads, but you have to pay a subscription. And how much is a subscription? It comes at the price of your average bill in a coffee shop, at least in my city. Or okay, if you live maybe in a cheaper place, it's like 2 times you go to the coffee shop, and that's your yearly subscription. Would I pay a subscription to Instagram if I could just have ad-free experience? Yeah, but they're not asking. They just want to sell stuff. They just want to sell products. And if you want to have your images to be seen by others, you also have to pay. I mean, yes, you might say like, I already have a lot of subscriptions. Do I need another one? You can't see images properly on Instagram. Like, you can't zoom in much. You can't open them on full page. You can't see. It's not really aesthetically enjoyable. While you can see them properly on Glass. You can upload them in proper resolution. I mean, you don't have to pay right away. You have 2 weeks of trial time, so if you don't think it's for you, just don't do it. Like, go back to your applications where you are actually trying to be sold to pieces. But buy the pants, buy the pants, buy the filter, promised filter, the presets, the LUTs, the whatever else. My book, Class of Street Photography, that you have to pay to attend, although you can just get out and do your street photography. Give us your money, or just pay 30 bucks per year and enjoy ad-free experience. I mean, it's up to you. So yeah, about those full res photos, you can actually upload full res photos, and you can open them on your laptop or even on your TV if you want, and see them the way they are in full glory. For all your pixel peepers out there who want to see, is it really sharp, this lens? Which brings me to the next point, is that there is all the information about every shot, unless you of course decided to save without any metadata. Without it, so unless you are one of those photography spies, everything is available. You don't have to ask, you don't have to second guess. You can see this picture has been taken with the ISO 1600. There is no noise. Is this a trickery, or is this the camera that is actually doing photography very well with a low light? And aperture and shutter speed and the camera and the lens, everything is there. You can see it. And the next point is, if you're actually obsessed with buying the right gear for your needs or for your wants, there is a category of selection where you can go and see all the manufacturers, all the lenses, all the cameras, and then you can see what others have uploaded using the same gear, and then you can just binge watch them one by one and tell your little heart that yes, these beautiful pictures that I can see in full resolution justify me getting another lens or another camera, or maybe not, but usually it's a yes, so let's not pretend otherwise. Why you should join Glass? Point number 5. Well, if you're one of those people who just can't find any creative inspiration and you just don't know what to shoot, and you're like, yeah, but my life is boring, I live in a boring place, I can't just figure out what to shoot and everything is mundane and boring, there are categories. Every month there is a category that is highlighted and you can just focus on shooting on the subject. So for this month the category is spring. I know it's quite a broad category and mostly you can think about melting snow, new leaves, flowers on the trees, everything's getting brighter, greener, not really applicable to where I live, apart from everything getting wetter by the torrential rain. The categories can motivate you to shoot something, and then you can click on the category and see what other people have come up with on the same subject and maybe get motivated, maybe get demotivated. Point number 6 would be that Glass is actually more for social media than other social media platforms that I have used, because people do actually follow with your projects or with your life in certain places, or they're excited if you travel. If you have some mishaps or losses or something, the community comes and tries to support you. When I lost my cat in the beginning of the year, a lot of people send messages. With last week rains, I also have received a lot of messages of people being concerned and asking if everything is okay. It's nice to have this kind of feeling of looking forward to seeing what other people are gonna post, and then if maybe somebody's excited about your project and they're like, okay, I can't wait for you to finish this, or like, you know, some people are doing 365 or like a second year of 365, and the community is looking forward to see the next photo. It's not easy to do a 365 project. It's a lot of work. It's hard to make a decent image every day. So the next point, I don't know how important it is for you. It is, for some reason, it's important for some people, but on Glass you have everything posted chronologically. So you can just start on top with the first one there from the people that you follow, go down until you realize that you hit the pictures that you have seen already. There is also Explore page, which is created by the moderators, and they just select the photos that have stood out to them and they put them there. And if you are looking to follow someone new, or you're looking for some other photography apart from what you follow, you can go to this Explore page. The photos are always exceptional, and nobody's trying to sell you any leggings or anything over there. Looking for photos on a certain subject, you can also do a search here. There is some categories that you want to look at. It's actually quite interesting to see what this AI-powered search is coming up with, or you can just type what you want to see and then see a collection of beautiful photos. It's actually very nice because most of the photos that are on this platform are really high quality professional photos that you will not necessarily see in such a quantity in one place. So yeah, you can go and see Explore and search something that you're looking for. Maybe you will find it. Hopefully you will find it. I like to consume my content slowly. I like to open the photos and have a look at them in detail and read the description and see what people are going through, what are their motivations, what are their struggles, and see how we can help each other and make it better. If you're one of those insatiable scrollers, that's not a place for you. If you want to dance in the street or like dance in the mall, this is also not a place for you because there's no videos. If you feel angry and you need to go vent somewhere, this is not the place for you. Also, if you are not willing to talk to anyone, not willing to look at any photos, you just want to post yours and continue with your day, that's not a place for you. Nobody's gonna just randomly show up. There's no algorithm pushing anything left, right, and center. You have to be social. This is a real social media. If you are talking to other people will talk to you as well. On the other hand, or on this hand, what are the downsides of using a platform like this? Well, one of my friends, and you know who you are, says that when there are such communities created, it's just a bunch of snob photographers who get together and post pictures of lonely trees in the scenic locations and just discuss the diffraction of lenses and chromatic aberrations of 85 millimeters at 1.2 open, and that's all. That's all. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to find there. Everybody is a snob. Everybody is rich. Everybody has the best camera, and there is no educational value. There is no community value. I mean, I hope that from what I have already told you, you know that it's not like this. And I'm not saying that it's not like this. Definitely some people posting pictures of trees, And there are definitely some snobs, and there will be definitely some people who will come and tell you that you're doing this all wrong. With every new development on Instagram, it gets worse. And with every new development on Glass, it gets better. So give it a go and try Glass. You're not losing anything anyway. It's free for 2 weeks. If you don't like it, just don't sign up. And maybe see you there, maybe not. If you're there, go and check out my pictures. And have a good day.